How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. This is Demo and
Zonner.
And today we're going to build snowmen.
Yeah.
Well, at least appendages to snowmen. We are, let's see, up in the Pinenut range, a few miles outside of Dayton, which is that way.
About 12 miles.
Yerington's out there in the haze. Little ghost town here called Como.
Como, baby.
Palmyra we're in basically the Palmyra mining district. Palmyra was the first town. Gold was discovered here about 1860, June of 1860. Then about 1862, the town of Como kind of came into existence.
Exactly.
And as you see behind me, it's one of the last remaining structures.
Yeah.
I believe it might have been a post office.
Post office, or I've heard general store and law office also. Could have been all of the above.
But yeah. So, what we're going to do is take a little trip around here, see what we can find, and give you some history as we go.
Oh yeah, a lot of history in this area. We got Chief Truckee was buried in this vicinity. Yeah. Nobody knows where.
Yeah, he was buried with a Bible that was signed by John C. Fremont, because he was Fremont's. That was almost catastrophic.
Slippery on the boulders.
Yeah, but he was a good friend of John C. Fremont.
Yep, Chief Truckee. And wasn't he related to Chief Winnemucca?
He was Chief Winnemucca's father.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Sarah Winnemucca's grandfather.
Yep. And he's buried under a pinyon somewhere in the Palmyra mining district. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head either east or west and show you some history of this place.
Yeah, absolutely. So, let's do it, brother.
Let's go.
How we doing, folks? We are still up here in beautiful Como region in the Pinenut range. And over here behind me, that is the eastern Sierra Nevada. Those mountains in the back there. This is the Pinenuts. Como is just right down there below me. And we got a little bit of interesting history we found on the history of Como and Palmyra, including an incident that took place 27th August 1863 when a Southern sympathizer was out huzzahing the Confederacy in Dayton and Palmyra and talking treason. Well, the people got a little offended and called the commander at Fort Churchill, Lieutenant Matheson, and he came out and arrested the guy for treason and sent him to the brig at Fort Churchill to cool his heels for a little while.
Yeah.
Those were the days, huh?
And basically, see, Como is basically right down there. Dayton is about that direction right there.
Down that way.
And Fort Churchill is about right over there.
Right over that way, because Yerington's down that way.
Yeah, you see the haze from Yerington.
The people keeping their asses warm.
Yep.
That's what it looks like, warmth. But yeah, no, a lot of interesting history. And of course, we talked about the Chief Truckee, who was buried up in this vicinity somewhere.
Yep.
And then we had, what was it, Chief Namunga?
No,
Chief Namunga?
No, Namunga, he was related to Chief Truckee.
Yeah, but he was the one who was involved in the 1863 Paiute scare that happened here. And that's when the Chinese were coming up here and cutting down the pine nut trees for wood in Virginia City and Dayton. Now the Paiutes had asked him, please, you guys can create your towns or whatever, but we live on them pine nuts. Please don't cut down those pinions. Well, they cut them down anyway. Paiutes were not happy, as can be imagined. And so the people here at Como were terrified that the Paiutes were going to attack them. Of course, they never did. But interesting little history there.
Yes. Well, the other thing is like there was paranoia that the Indians were going to do an attack on the town of Como, So they set up code words for people to come in and out of town. And then apparently 2 people forgot the password. And then there was a little gun battle going back and forth into the darkness. And that got more people paranoid, thinking that behind every tree was someone going to get them. So they actually had to send the cav up from Fort Churchill to. I guess everyone was still hunkered in their buildings, guns drawn, waiting for someone to come around the bushes.
The cav came up to save them.
Yeah.
Cavalry came to the rescue. But there's a lot of cool history up here. We're gonna divulge more as we continue with the video. But
Yeah.
Let's go. We're gonna go down and investigate the lower areas of Como and Palmyra, where some of the old mills were. I'll take a look at that.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think that tall peak right back there, that should be Mount Como.
Mount Como, yeah.
And I think where the radio towers, you can't see it from here, that should be Raw Peak, I think.
And we used to go wood cutting down in here.
Yeah, they had of course you can see there was a good sized fire,
5-6 years ago, because
Yeah.
we've cut wood up there for several years.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of great history. Look at the view. Good Lord.
Good Lord. Yeah.
It's gorgeous, man. So, shall we hunt?
Yeah, let's go ahead and see what else we can find.
Let's do it, brother. I love it. I ain't been up here in years.
All right. Let's see, where did Mr. Zonner go?
Here I am.
There he is.
All right, folks. We're here at Como still, and this is from 1936, the old float cyanide plant. And as you can tell, it hasn't been operational in a while. But it's very photogenic, wouldn't you say?
Photogenic, yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
People made neat drawings for us over here. Modern art.
I guess if you want to call that art.
Well, with what they call art nowadays, why not?
Why not?
A little penguin over here with an army helmet on. I don't know what that thing is. You see that little guy on the wall back there?
Where's he at?
I don't
Oh,
know what he's supposed to be.
yeah, but you can see there's a cyanide tank. You can still see the metal ring, so there's a tank on top of this.
Then they got that up there.
Yeah, that was part of their mill site. We'll walk
Big old
around.
wheel up there.
Yeah, we'll walk around here in a second, take a look at that.
Let's check it out, brother.
All right, let's see if I can get up here. Get up to where you're at. So you can get a...
Well, at least we don't have to worry about rattlesnakes. Unless there's a new Arctic species out now.
Yes.
Imagine that. An Arctic viper.
An Arctic viper.
Cold-blooded.
Very cool. Oh yeah, you see this is where
Now, this is going to be interesting.
the cyanide, the gold would collect at the bottom. They feed it down, come down into a tube, down in the trough. And then it would get mucked out, go that way. That's how they drain the tank. Okay, let's go up there and take a look at this. All right, cyanide tanks. And then this big wheel. Big wheel, keep on turning. Let's see if I... Ooh. Just to show you what I'm doing here. Probably not smart.
Careful on that snow.
Well, you know what? Yeah, why not? YOLO. Ugh.
Well, if that thing collapses and you get killed, protect the camera.
At all costs.
At all costs, protect the camera.
Now, see, I mean, this is what we do for you people is...
We risk it all. We throw it all out there.
Yeah.
Craps.
Well, as you see, this is more than likely, there was a gear right here.
Yeah.
About where Zonner's at, probably was the motor, or the belt chain, whatever. And they're probably pumping water or cyanide in here, dumping the ore, spin it, and then the low spot being over there, they dump it, go down into the vat that's on that side and collects their ore.
That's a fact.
So this is about 1930s.
Yep, 36.
Still in good piece.
Almost 100 years old, can you believe it? All right, it's a little bright up there, but you can see the ore chute up there. Then there was an old stamp mill just down below it right there. And then here's a cyanide tank. We're standing in the other cyanide tank, and the third cyanide tank was right here.
That orange ribbon is, yeah.
So
And we were just under that tank, and that wood, where
yeah,
that wood was.
with all the wooden beams, support beams. So yeah, they had quite an operation going here for a while. Very cool. All right, folks, this is your old pal
Demo.
and Zonner, and we're here at Como, Nevada, the old ghost town, in this edition of Mysteries, Legends, and History of Nevada. And we're going to cut out of here. We hope you enjoyed the video. A lot of history up in this area in the Pinenuts. Got the old cyanide plant here. Couple of old structures still up there. A lot of old mine shafts, mine tunnels. But yeah, great day, great getting out. Beautiful weather after a snow. And winter is here. Oh, but we'll march on anyway, like we always do. But I mean, that's all I got. You got anything?
No, just
No further ado's?
the only ado I have is I would just encourage people to research this area. I mean, you're gonna find a lot of good history with Como.
Oh yeah.
The old National Hotel. Alf Doughton was up here.
And
I believe Mark Twain might have trickled up here at one time.
He probably came up here and spent the night.
Then, of course, you have the history with the 1863 Indian Scare.
Yeah.
Then you have the history with the Copperheads.
It's a lot of Civil War history. Nothing was fought out here in the Civil War. No battles, but yeah, a lot of animosity between Northerners and Southerners.
And the other thing is I don't know if you noticed it. There was pictures of the red ribbons. This place is still being looked at for exploration uses. So
yeah, they could open a mine up here.
So
You never know.
So get out and see it before it's gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Because if they start strip mining up here, this stuff gone.
Yeah, they ain't saving it. They ain't gonna preserve it.
Nope, it'll all be gone.
Bulldoze it, flatten it down, and start anew.
Yep.
So
Another piece of Nevada history gone.
So get out and see it before it's gone. That's my ado. So the first time in history I had an ado.
Well, that's my do too. So I'm copying you. I'm riding your shirt tail. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. It's starting to get a little chilly, anyways.
Yeah, turkey. All I gotta say is doink doink. Turkey's done.
My feet are getting there. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for everything. Thank you for your support as always. And we're gonna head on out of here. So this has been your old pals
Demo
and Zonner saying,
Don't let your meat loaf.
Thanks a lot, folks. Bye bye.
Bye.